If you are listening to this in stereo, this voice should be in the right ear, and this voice should be in the left ear. Every atom of every molecule in every cell of your body contains a dynamic, powerful movement of electric and magnetic forces. This potential energy is seldom used to any great advantage in most people. But through the ages, there have been those women and men who tapped this latent power and developed the habit of its use. Great orators, political figures, athletes, scientists, business leaders, and others have brought this power forward to demonstrate what true human potential resides within us all. This tape is devoted to the right use of the powerful energies within. By eliminating its unnecessary waste, and by channeling and fostering its flow, you can release your full personal power, your personal magnetism. Take a moment to think of how you might be dissipating the natural magnetic energies within you. Where might these leakages be occurring in you? You could be wasting energy by means of unnecessary or unhelpful physical, nervous, or mental behaviors. Select one leakage you'd like to correct today. Now think of a person with strong magnetic qualities. This will be your role model for today's listening session. What is a characteristic of this person that you would most like to emulate today and instill as a habit of living for yourself? Good. Let's begin now. Either sitting back or lying down, take a moment to adjust your body for comfortable repose. Ideally, with your legs uncrossed and your hands and arms resting at your side or on your lap without your thumbs touching each other. Then close your eyes if you haven't yet, and just notice yourself from head to toe. As you enter this heightened awareness of yourself, focus your attention on the stillness of your body and realize you don't have to move a single muscle as you still yourself. Let all the contractions of the facial muscles be still. The muscles across your forehead and around your eyes becoming smooth and relaxed. You might notice your eyelids fluttering as you enter this proper brain frequency for relaxation. The muscles around your mouth and jaw can become more loose and relaxed. You can adjust yourself at any time, of course, to make yourself as comfortably relaxed as you desire. Then return your focus to this pleasant, relaxing awareness from head to toe. The vertical carriage of your head and body can be aligned to let the greatest flow of energy occur. Relax across the tops and backs of your shoulders, then down throughout your entire body. Now you can begin to notice your chest muscles and the movement of your breath in your abdomen as your diaphragm contracts, pushing air out, and relaxes, expanding air in to the fullness of your lungs. Imagine the action of your diaphragm as you breathe. Diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle at the floor of the lungs, over the top of your abdomen, over your stomach, just at the arch of the front of your rib cage. It pushes up against the lungs for respiration to occur. As the diaphragm contracts gently up and in, you exhale. Many people try to breathe solely by the action of the chest muscles, but the diaphragm is a true organ for breathing. Play with this a few times now. Exhale all the air you can. Then inhale as much as you can and hold the breath for 1 second. Relax and rest. Now do the same. Exhale completely, drawing the abdomen up and in. Then inhale and hold the breath for 2 seconds. Rest again for a few breaths. Then again, exhale all the air from the lungs and inhale all you can and hold the breath for 3 seconds. Good. After another rest, we'll play with expanding the diaphragm. Now when you're ready, exhale all that you can, then inhale all you can, holding the breath for 4 seconds, and tense the area of the diaphragm while the breath is held by trying to expand the lower chest out as far as possible. Good. Exhale and gently breathe again. Breathe comfortably with the diaphragm by gently exhaling, by tensing the diaphragm up and in. Then inhale by relaxing and allowing the diaphragm to expand. Breathe in this way, in a smooth and rhythmic way, so that the exhale and the inhale are of equal lengths, without any pauses between the breaths, and without any jerks. Breathe slowly and smoothly, as if the breath were one complete cycle of exhale and inhale. One complete cycle, like a single continuous cycle of the day from dark to light, like the waves of the ocean, flowing out and in one continuous flow, without any pauses between the breaths, letting the inhale and exhale flow with equal length, slowly and smoothly. As you develop this even, calm, yet tense breath, you develop the greatest engine of vitality known, and from it arises great personal strength, courage, and self-confidence. After a while, your breathing can continue its exhaling and inhaling automatically, all by itself, as you direct your attention further inward into the true powers within. With the searchlight of your inner mind, you can direct the brilliance of your own imagination to see through your mind's eyes. And you have inner ears that can also hear creatively all of the positive and constructive ideas that occur to you, and feel with the new sensitivity of your inner mind's body all of the movements and subtle changes inside, confidently acquiring all of the necessary habits of living that carry you to your destinations in life. And even as I count from 5 down to 1, you can gently follow along to the sound of my voice and the rhythm of the peaceful sounds. A part of this inner place within you, you can allow yourself to float and drift along as when dreaming. Your inner mind carries you along to places just as near or as far away as is right for you to be, while relaxing so completely. And as I count, you can heighten your relaxation, your comfort, with each number from 5 to 1. 5. Beginning to feel a lighter sense, a freer, richer sense of well-being, as all the parts of you can participate in this relaxing experience. A pleasurable feeling of drifting along to the sound of the voice, and the waves of relaxation help you just floating along, relaxing in an easy way. 4. Every atom of your body is in a perfect kind of motion, the movement of electrons, the same kind of motion that prevails in the solar system, and you know you can let yourself feel this deeper knowing the things that you know, with the central sun and revolving planets, and in your own way, this pleasant awareness. You are making the most of what you've got. 3. Each wave of relaxation releases more, each cell in your body with its intelligent center. Each new breath filling your body, mind, and emotions with life, light, having personal magnetic power, and the stronger desire to live your life in a freer, richer way, brought together for the purposes you have now. 2. Feeling secure in the knowledge that you can achieve your desires, every part of you naturally possesses the gift of personal magnetism. This deepening trust you have with your inner self. These vast resources within are ready to be used by you, directed in the most ideal way to achieve important results. 1. And it is being released from within, guided by you to achieve your greatness. A stable sense of power, ready within to take the necessary actions in the direction of your desires, brought forth from the deeper strengths within you, your life fully becoming all you make of it. As you use your creative imagination, once there was a school. You can bring into your consciousness a great school known to all in your mind's eye who were true learners in life. 2 distinct images. This huge place had Gothic columns. At some distance, and stood high upon a hill, just before you, a rather large, helpful man. Imagine you can begin to observe yourself standing there. Stands out front guiding students to proper classes. You can begin to imagine a class was given that students attended. What it is like to notice your posture, in which each person was sent to the clothing you're wearing of the country. You can even imagine watching yourself take all the time that's needed, walking and talking, to study all the details, noticing the movement of your body and the sound quality of your voice in whatever way necessary. And it's not important that you make fine and clear distinctions, understand in their own way, but that you feel that in fact all those details are occurring before you. Place. And you know what they are, as each student selected, whether you look at them directly or not, area as their own. At the same time, they relaxed more. You can begin to imagine and comfortably viewed all your role model standing there next to the image of you there, such a richly attractive just before you now. They could remember. You can see and hear this model naturally exhibiting the highly magnetic qualities that you admire and desire to emulate. After a time, each student could notice perhaps these qualities are in the perfect poise exhibited naturally, whether this person is active or inactive. There's a kind of awareness and conservation of this poise to create a garden of their own. There may be that degree of coolness and reserve which in the muscular and nervous system endowed them. This person seems mindful of all personal conduct automatically. Is that whatever thoughts, whether it is thought of consciously or not, are held in the mind of the student? Your model may exhibit the characteristic manifest of a high energy level held in perfect repose as time went by. You might notice the muscular shaping of the temples and eyes during conversation and listening. One for fruits, vegetables, there's a subtle quality of observation that your model exhibits. Shrubbery and trees. Your model has life in every fiber of the body. From these it appears either as a fascinating living grace, creativity, or a rugged strength in virtually anything of universal beauty. And then there is that voice, grace, strength. Your role model has a voice that is resonant, accepted, full, flexible, and articulate through habits of use. By comparing their own work, all of these and perhaps other qualities and habits may be a part of the image you observe in your role model. The good works and habits of living so well. As you begin to compare the behavior of those two images before you much could be gained. Your image of yourself and the image of your role model. Special delight felt. Notice when it was that you have your own natural and developed qualities and habits that are magnetic. Has always been right here. Observe those in that image of you there. On occasion, a certain habit of thinking. Now you may also notice some behaviors in a garden that detract from your magnetic qualities, or weedy patches, behaviors or qualities that are absent from your role model of the natural setting. These tendencies within your ongoing behavior cause waste or leakages of your energy. With careful attention to details, these may be physical behaviors. Each student learn to turn nervous tendencies or mental attitudes or habits that let your true personal power seep wastefully richly sculpting the land bit by See bit. That image of you now shoring up one critical leakage to your energies, clearing up any shortcomings. Imagine yourself with a new habit of living, the soil to produce, that fosters the proper use of the dynamic magnetic powers within. And in every case, nature says yes. Compare this new image of you with your role model and discover this quality strong in your image and always manifests in kind. That's right. So great care and attention was given. It's now in place. All those elements already beginning to improve the quality of your life. The most useful influence on you. Now observe the magnetic quality of your role model. Such qualities that you want for your own. Some students created grand. There is a natural or well-developed characteristic. Some that is beautifully demonstrated by your model. Paths which wound through their gardens. Imagine that image of you one there before you. The spring flowed gently is taking on that exact behavior and quality of your role model. And nearby a lovely arbor with grapevines climbing. You are demonstrating it with absolute precision. Structures rugged and gentle. Densely as you observe this image of you, elegantly ask yourself of many kinds. This is truly the way you want to look, act, and feel. Into creation with discipline, planning. If not, modify this image of you until it is just right. Student would mentally rehearse with this one new magnetic quality in thinking of each part of the garden they desire to change, and as it is just right for you, and as it is precisely what you want. Then choose it. The power of nature. State to yourself, I now choose to create this new habit of living my life as my own. Now imagine stepping right into this image of you. Elements that could immediately be recognized. Take on into your own body as attractive the feelings, the total experience of this true attraction, radiant, magnetic, energy-charged person you are. It would embrace you. You can see through your own eyes an energy-giving quality. Feel in your body this new behavior and quality is in the way that you sit, stand, and walk. It would appear as balance. Hear in your own ears. At times, the quality of your voice, ease or grace. Imagine, at times, throughout your entire being, the natural radiant beauty and grace. At times, repose. Feel it. There is recognizable in all living things. Hear it as you use your mind to imagine tapestry, walking among others easily and deeply within. That carries, and as you do so, you can observe the positive influences and impressions you make on those around you. Beauty. Your voice is pleasing
now
to the ear and the brain.
it is being revealed.
Even your role model
projected
acknowledges your dynamic
world,
presence, attractive qualities,
demonstrating
radiant,
every way
magnetic personality.
the desired magnetic qualities have been achieved.
You can imagine going forward
From
into
time
the near
to time,
future, students would
to a
leave
situation
to
or
attend
circumstance
other classes
in which you may find
and
yourself.
upon their return would discover the directions
Project yourself
their
into
work
this
had taken
scene.
and rehearse
Progress
how
was
well you
made in each
demonstrate the
session.
qualities you've gained.
And over time, the energies had built by their habits of
Imagine
thinking
it
and acting,
going just as you wanted
creating
to.
vast resources for strength.
Then affirm,
Demonstrating personal
I
power.
choose to create
Claim
this or something
from
even
naturally
better in my life
available
now.
energies. Over time, the great experiment
All
of this
of these
class was
positive,
completed,
constructive
and
ideas,
students would revisit this
images,
class as one of their
feelings,
very favorite,
sounds
with the
that can
same
help you
delight as a recurring
part
pleasant dream
of the deep structures
whose
of
qualities
learning within you now.
remain after the dreamer returns. As you enjoy this relaxing time, you can allow your mind to be clear and relaxed once again, observing of yourself from head to toe and the movement of your breath. Become aware of the deep, even flow of the breath. Each exhale and inhale is smooth, flowing out and in with equal lengths, complete cycles without any pauses. The diaphragm moving gently up and in as you exhale, relaxing and expanding, filling the lungs as you inhale. You really do feel good. Each time you imagine yourself in the ways described, you include all that you have previously gained through your listening and acquisition of new habits. You are projecting the phenomenal personal beauty and power that are the natural gifts you have within. Bringing yourself fully into this present moment in time, feeling good, you prepare yourself to return to a more outer-directed awareness, carrying this quiet, calm resolve and mindfulness with you. As I count forward from 1 to 5, you may now feel yourself becoming more alert and more refreshed. And at the last number, you are fully integrated, whole, healthy, in charge of your life, in charge of the mental patterns that order your life. Really feeling good now. 1, feeling wonderful. Returning to this space your body is occupying, with certain special feelings of a pleasant rest, you are encouraged as you mark your continued development. 2, entering a mental and physical state of mindfulness and energy, pleased with your ability to walk your true path of personal power in life. 3, all of your natural bodily functions in a perfect rhythm and harmony. You may find that as you gently open your eyes, you can feel good as you continue to return with this sense of refreshment. 4, feeling great. You are in charge of your body, mind, and feelings. Now with your eyes open as you become fully oriented to your surroundings and fully alert, wide awake. And now 5, feeling wonderful, ready to go. Enjoy your fullest potential in all the ways that are just right for you.